Hey guys, I'm here. We are back for episode 8 of season 1 of The Sandman over on Netflix. The last episode got us a little formal introduction to Rose, who popped up in some small ways in episode 5, 24/7, and how, oh wow, there's a lot of stuff going on around this character. And she's got an important role moving forward. And I love how this show weaves in little things from even episode 1, and some of these episodes that have come after into these later episodes. It keeps like building on certain little things that we've seen just in passing in previous episodes and then bringing them back in a big bad way. And I just really love that about the way this is structured and paced. I really enjoyed it. The fun stuff with the Corinthian and this weird like collection of serial killers that are like worshiping him and trying to get him to be like their like special guest speaker at some murder convention or some shit. It was just so funny. I'm really excited to see where that goes. On top of that, we've got some other missing entities from the Dreaming that appear to be on similar scales and pedestals as the Corinthian that we've yet to meet, one of which may have a hand in what's happened to Rose's missing brother, Jed, and why he has not made any contact to the Dreaming in quite some time. There's been no record of him actually entering the Dreaming in his sleep. So that's a big old question mark. And his sister's been trying to track him down, but being a young 21-year-old with very minimal resources has been struggling to make that happen. He was put up to foster care while she went on to live their lives while their parents both passed away. Now she's just trying to reconnect, and there's all these things going on while she herself is apparently this dream vortex. Something about her has this exponential draw and vacuum that just pulls in any dream-related entities or anything connected to the Dreaming into her vicinity, as well as giving her the ability to, in her dreams, just enter Morpheus's palace, which was wild. And she's getting some foresight. We saw the Fates interact with her, so I'm really curious to see where and how this story proceeds. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. So if you're part of the 68% of people that are watching the channel, you're not yet subscribed, or maybe you're tuning in for the first time here today, I really hope if you enjoy this reaction, maybe you'll hit that subscribe button at the end. I'd really appreciate it. Even leave a little like. That'd be a little great. If you want to see the full-length reaction to this, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, it gets you access as well. Gets you some watch-along format, so just make sure to bring your own footage, sync it up with the time code, and you can see my reaction to the entire thing. You get the same thing for all the other shows we cover here on the channel, and you also get to vote on what movies we react to as well over there. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, trying to make it worth your while, so you are going to have to way support the channel. But of course, another way to do that is simple way you can help us out is by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing these videos, because an engagement really goes real far with helping YouTube promote the channel. With that all said and down the way, gang, let's go ahead and hop into episode 8, Playing House. Here we go.
Who are you?
You have somehow dreamed your way into an audience with Lord Morpheus, the King of Dreams.
Once every few thousand years, a mortal is born with a dreaming ability so powerful, she can travel through the dreams of others, apparently all the way to my throne room. If you can find me in the dreaming, you can find your brother, no matter where gold has hidden him.
Wow, man. Morpheus has changed quite a bit over the past couple of episodes. He's very warm right now and excitable. Like, there's a zest in his personality now.
She's just a nightmare, right? She can't hurt him, can she?
Well, about that. Oh. Dude, Captain Cold? What the fuck?
Which one of my enemies is it this time?
Oh.
It's the Pied Piper.
Dude.
Be using next-gen sonic technology.
There's his Batman figure. He's dreaming of his mom.
The Sandman.
Wow.
Time I put the Piper to bed.
So rather than connecting to the dreaming for his dreams, is this nightmare granting them to him itself? Dude, this is it. This is great.
Rats! Get back here, Jed, right now.
There's too many of them!
Yeah, it started as a dream and turned into a nightmare. So is that nightmare living within him? Or is it somehow one of these two foster parents? Wow, this is so fucked up, man.
There is a lovely young journalist here who wants to interview me about the sleepy sickness.
Unity. Enjoy being famous.
That was my great-granddaughter, Rose.
Oh, is she in London?
She was. Now she's back in the United States. In Florida.
He's like, motherfucker. He just I was just there. That's great. He just keeps missing her. That's so fucking hilarious. I want to know what happened with the murder convention.
I finally built our house. Can I show you?
Is he like Matthew? So to kind of bring things back around to that, because I had never followed up on it, I read a couple of comments about it. The reason Matthew was a human once, but then became a bird in the dreaming, was because he died in his sleep. So his soul got stuck in the dreaming. Well, he died in a car crash, so I don't know how that would necessarily work unless he fell asleep at the wheel, or somebody is, one of these nightmares is manipulating her to get close to Rose.
Maybe it can come true.
How?
You have to stay with me. Here. In our house, the way we planned.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
You know, eventually, I have to wake up.
That sucks, man.
Why did Gold target her brother and not her?
The day you were imprisoned, there were people all over the world who fell asleep. Unity Kincaid is the sole survivor of what they called the sleepy sickness. Rose Walker is her great-granddaughter.
Which would seem to suggest that my absence caused the birth of a vortex.
Is that not a possibility?
Vortexes are naturally occurring phenomena.
Our house. The last time I saw Jed was...
And this is the street where he was dreaming as a superhero.
I haven't been a very good sister.
Making up for it now, though.
I'm trying.
Maybe all those strangers are all right.
The woman from the foster agency wants to come by to check on Jed.
What? Why now all of a sudden? What did you tell her?
I couldn't tell her no.
I can. Call her back.
Yeah, no, that's not how that works, my guy.
You don't think that's gonna raise a red flag?
Fucking dumbass.
Get him up here.
I'll talk to him. I'll make sure he doesn't run away again.
But if you embarrass us in front of this woman, I will wire your hands to the pipes down there.
Oh my fucking god,
Break
man.
every bone in your body.
Dude, fuck this guy. Dude, somebody fuck him up. I need him fucking fucked up now, man. Granthian, enter, please. Farm tiller, please just kind of like run right through the living room right now. And shaka-ga-ga-ga-ga-ga.
I'm gonna put a few up over there, so if you maybe want to.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll catch up with you.
Shit. Dude, he's fucking fast. Speaking of, does he have to actually travel, or can he just like teleport?
You?
No, that's a crow.
You're real.
Technically, I'm a dream, but sure.
Oh no.
And is Morpheus watching? Right now?
He is. I can feel him in the back of my head. It's the weirdest feeling.
Fuck.
He's gonna help me find my brother?
That's the plan. And I'll be around till then if you need me.
Thank you.
You got it, kid.
I like Matthew, man. Oh no.
Did you act like I kept this?
No, not at all.
See you around.
Yeah, I hope so. But he took a flyer, so he might be calling.
I'll give him your number.
You're a good friend, Rook.
I don't want anything bad to happen to him, man.
Helps out around the house. Never complains. I don't know what we'd do without him.
Oh, he's gonna try to slip her a note.
I wonder if I might have a moment alone with you both.
You want to go to your room, son?
Damn.
Hello, Elementary.
So good to see you, Miss Rubio.
Ooh, nice. Fuck.
I have a question for you. Have you seen this boy?
God damn it.
And I want you to know we were very impressed with the way you got this note into that lady's bag.
How the fuck? How? God. Oh, fucking A, man.
Before my mom died, I was gonna go to grad school and try to become a writer. But maybe it's like you in New York.
Broadway called tomorrow. I would sell this fucking house, go to grad school, write a novel about me, but do it now while I'm still cute enough to play myself in the movie. And boys,
Oh, wait.
this is not my real face.
She's not in her own dream, is she?
And this is not my real face either.
Oh. Oh.
Pal, you're gonna have to come up here and help me. Mama's running out of hands. Rose?
Oh, yeah, she's dream hopping.
Rose?
Babe, please open the door. Let me in the car. Barb, it's not funny anymore.
They have a Lambo too. Or is that a Ferrari? I don't fucking know. Ken and Barbie in their sports car.
Find your own path.
Yo. What's this?
I can't tell you that a vortex has the power to dream entire worlds or destroy them.
Is that?
Zelda,
Is she lost?
she's at home here. That is what most people seek when they dream. Do you know where that is for Jed?
I really, really like these sequences.
You found your brother's dream. Now we find gold.
He's not a member of my rogues gallery.
He's the most powerful foe we have ever faced.
Flash. Right there.
King of nightmares.
Oh. I mean, that is, still
I'm not
true,
about to let that
technically.
happen.
There's that Wonder Woman figure.
Jet, come back, please!
What's her next move? How do we find him?
Oh, you won't have to.
Oh, King of nightmares, or I'll send you both to Dreamland. I am Lord of the Dream Domain. I am the Sandman.
You are the Sandman.
It's me you want. that him?
She been like trying to keep him safe.
Rose? Is that you?
When you wake up, where will you be?
Look, did you write this?
Where are they, Jed? Where are Aunt Clarice and Uncle Barnaby?
They're home.
Where is that? Where's homeland, Jed?
Come,
Like-
Gold. We must go.
Like Gregory, he used to be a nightmare, but he became a dream. Maybe she's changed too. She's been trying to keep him safe.
Wait, no!
Goodbye, Rose Walker.
Stop, not yet, Jed. Tell me where you are. Rose?
Oh, come on, Morpheus. Just getting what he needed and dipping. Please be. This is the one time I want it to be the Corinthian.
You expecting someone?
Fucking gnaw in his eyes. Unfortunately, though, I don't think that's going to bode well for her. Regardless.
What is happening?
That has to have something to do with Rose, man. What's been going on there?
I found Jed. Just a minute.
She's not pregnant in real life. In the waking world is shh. What the fuck?
You abused that suffering to build a dreaming you could rule.
I had no wish to rule. I merely wished to be a dream.
The choice is not yours to make. We do not choose to be created, nor do we choose how we are made.
That is true, but we can change.
Even I am not free to choose to be other than I am, nor is anyone.
If that were true, why did all the other dreams and nightmares choose to leave this place when you had gone away?
Not all of us chose to leave, and nearly all have returned.
Do you think they came back out of love? Or because they were afraid of what you would do to them if they did not? Because I'm not afraid.
You should be. A nightmare's purpose is to reveal a dreamer's fears that they may face them. Perhaps a few thousand years in the darkness will reveal your fears.
Better that than to make others afraid. Even a nightmare can dream, my lord.
Wow.
We all change, sir. Even you, perhaps. One day.
I thought he had.
I am grateful to you. But I am back now. You may return to the library.
Maybe he thinks this is how he needs to be. And not really what he wants to be. I don't know. Because there was, I don't know, there's pain in those eyes.
You must be Jed.
Your sister sent me.
Oh, wow, no. She found the place and it's too late.
There was no one else inside. Just the two adult victims.
Fuck. Damn, man. It's all coming together. Man, dude. So yeah, Gold, right? That was the name of that creation, that nightmare. Was trying to not be a nightmare. Because I kind of got that sense for a hot minute, like when given Jed's situation, that maybe she took pity on him and was trying to keep him safe. Though I don't know why. Maybe because she was taking control of the dreams is what disconnected him from the dreaming. She was trying to stop being a nightmare for him because he was living in one. That she went out of her way to try to make that a safe space, a controlled space, and maybe probably knowing that she was going against her function would call upon some attention from Morpheus. But in the same, unfortunately, that also drew his attraction, their absence and the dreaming. And him again, like where in the last episode, like in the scenes with Rose and stuff like that, where there seems to be a genuine curiosity and compassion and warmth that I detect, but every other time it comes around when it's almost as if it's a manipulation sometimes to get just what he wants. Or there is part of him that longs for this, that has learned these things, but when it comes to being a ruler, maybe that he still feels some of that compassion's a weakness. That because of his absence, he's trying to double down as when it comes to his duties, to keeping structure, to keeping the order in place in his domain and how it works, despite some of the lack of faith in him as a ruler, because he got himself captured, is still strong in everybody, all the residents of the dreaming, that he's trying to stay firm, whether or not he believes in his actions or not. Because when he banished Gold to the shadows, when he told Lucian to go back to the library, is like, I understand while I was gone, you had to take charge, you had to make all the difficult decisions and stuff like that, but I'm back. Get back to the library. And it was in that moment, like in his eyes, much like when he took Gregory, it seemed like there was pain. He doesn't want to be doing this, but he feels like he has to. Like he still feels much kind of in line with what he was talking about with death, that their purpose is their function. So this is like an extra doubling down of that to try to get things back to the way they were, and for people to understand whether or not it's right or wrong in this moment, that this is a kind of an alpha play, like where he is the lord of this world, the creator of all of these dreams and nightmares, to have them actively challenging him at every turn. Feels like he needs to make a play or a display, an example that he is here, and it's going to make him the bad guy. But I get that sense, like I said, in his eyes. They were red. They were glassed over. Like, it doesn't feel like this is something like Lucian even said, it was like, even everyone can change. Anyone can change. I mean, he saw it. Gregory, like he said, used to be a nightmare. He was fine with that. Why is he not fine here? I don't know. Why is that different now? And I think it's just because there's that insecurity that has come with this status quo being challenged, his authority being challenged and weakened and dampened by what had happened to him with everything that's gone on. I do think that with everything that's been going on, this episode, we didn't get any flash of desire or despair, so they haven't come into play at all. This is still the Corinthian trying to make plays against Dream. But we're also seeing Rose affecting the waking world in different ways, pulling things out of the dream. With Lyta, she keeps visiting her husband, who seems to be a little more sentient and aware than he probably should be, given the state of things. So it makes me think that maybe he is a soul trapped in the dreaming, like Matthew was. And he's trying to get her to join him there. And because of her being in the orbit of Rose, and Rose being a vortex, being able to manipulate both worlds is just drawing everything together. It's wild. It really is. And now she got knocked up in her dream, and she is knocked up in the waking world. But Jed's parents, man, those foster parents, the mother, I can't fault too much. She is in a sticky situation herself, but that father, I kind of wish we would have seen what happened, because it was just all off screen, and that dude deserved a messy, fucked up death. But her, probably not so much, but she went too, unfortunately. She tried, but she got caught, and she knew it wasn't going to be safe for either one of them. She was pretty much just as much a captor as him, but him being a kid, that's so fucked, man. And he threatened on zip tying him up to the pipes and breaking his bones and taking his bed. Fuck that dude. Fuck that dude. There's a nice little reserved space in hell for people like that, ready and waiting. And Lucifer's making his eternity a nightmare. Ugh. Fucking bastard, man. And then the whole, like, boarding house group of characters and their dreams, cycling a little bit through them. The one that kind of confused me was the one giving that podium presentation, because that was one of the sisters, right? One of the two goth ladies, right? With the veils. Because then the other one was Zelda, which I know was one of them, and the other one had the Z on the pamphlet she was reading from or whatever. I wasn't too sure what was going on there, but great episode, another stellar one. I can't wait to see how this goes, man. 2 episodes to go. Guys, what did you think of the episode? What are your thoughts on what's going on? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Feel free to join our Discord. We could talk about it there as well. Make sure to subscribe and stick around, because the next episode will come out tomorrow, and subsequent ones coming after as we conclude The Sandman Season 1. And we got a bunch of other shows coming down the pipeline, so I hope you stick around for those. If you want to see the full-length reaction to this, make sure to check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. And speaking of, before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Sher, Ryan Karen, Jason Coleman, Philip Vane, Yori Corey Scott, Margaret Grace, Mary Bradley, Melita, Robert Anguiano, and Raven McCann. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. That's it for this episode, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one.